Hello everyone, welcome back to Realms of the Haunting, and we're continuing on with Adam and Rebecca's big adventure through dimensions, trying to save humanity from evil. And last time we got Alf's helmet, and met up with Alf and had another conversation with him, and he let us know our next destination is Aqua. And we can now go there because we have Alf's helmet, so let's dive in.
Combine the face with the soul traveler.
So this is a bit different because
To walk the tower.
when we came in on this pedestal,
The tower possess the right of passage.
we did not travel from the tower. We came in from Helid. Actually, we came in from the room where Hawk was held prisoner. We went on this thing, and then we were transported here to St. Michael's. But now that we're going back, this is actually taking us somewhere else. Right, we're back in the tower. So I guess that was just to make it a little bit more convenient for us to cut down on our travel time, because we do need to come back here if our next destination is Aqua. We passed by the pathway to Aqua last time. Well, not last time, but when we were on our way to Rockwia, we did pass by the pathway that we have to take to get there. If you watch that supplement, you did see it. It's up this way. If you go up this way before, then Raphael appears and tells you that you don't need to go to Aqua right now, and in fact you can't, because you don't need what you have to get in there, which is Alf's helm. But we have it now. What was that? Something here? Oh yeah, there we go. Right, no, I took a hit. Hold on. And yes, we also did get a fancy new weapon last time. We got this wand, which can be used to destroy wards that seal up doors, but it is also a powerful weapon.
My lord, the chamber is theirs. It was Thomas. The traitor was Thomas.
We haven't heard of a Thomas before, but apparently maybe the Falshire Knights were betrayed in their battle with the Templars when they lost the stone. The Soul Stone, that could be. Anyway, here's the port.
That you approach the divine realm. Traveler, you possess the rite of passage. Go now with the soul to guide you.
Right, we can now get in here. There's the logo for Aqua, the rune. And, yeah, right there it shows Alf's helmet. That's what we need to get in there, and then we have it. So let's get on there. We actually haven't been told anything about what Aqua's like, so I guess we're in for a surprise.
To which the laws that govern he has decreed. Nothing can be brought to this realm that parallels the law. All possessions that mirror the elements have been ruled unfit. They will be returned at your departure. Further, only one device exists that may be taken from this realm. The Sword Eternity. You are marked, son of Adam, but are you truly worthy? Let it begin.
Well, that was different. It's a nice blue sky here in the realm of divinity. And it's very claustrophobic, a lot of tight corridors. What did they mean by we can't bring in items? This is what it means. We have our masks, but, yeah, our items are gone. So are our weapons. And our documents, though we do actually have one. It's a new one, something that's been put in here when we came in.
Scroll. Vellum, isn't it?
Yes, animal hide.
I'm not sure if it's really relevant what it's made of, but we really should read this because this is directly relevant to what it is we need to do here in Aqua.
Traveler, welcome. Since you are reading this, you must be the chosen, in search of the Sword of the Dragon, Eternity. This is Aqua the Divine, realms of purity and peace. This is what you must do. All four elements must be in their absolute state. This may require you to use one element to produce another from the raw ingredients that you have found. Take the four elements to the Ring of Eight and place them correctly. They will conjure the presence of the Hafaza. When you look upon the face of Tishtria, Take up the elements again and combine them. Remember that what pleases us often pleases the divine also, and consider which of your senses is as yet untouched. When the scent of success sweetens the air, you will achieve your mind's desire.
Okay, so we usually do those readings in the supplements, but this is directly relevant to what it is we need to do right now. We need 4 elements in their absolute state, and then we place them in the Ring of 8. See, it says to do that right there. And then they conjure the presence. And then when the presence has been conjured, we need to take the elements again and combine them. Combine what to do what? We don't know, but remember that what pleases us pleases the divine, and something about senses and smelling. So our sense of smell, the solution to this puzzle has something to do with that. Actually, all of Aqua is a single puzzle, and this basically tells us how to solve it, though it may not make a whole lot of sense right now. It will in a bit. Aqua is actually a very small place. Considering it's supposed to be an entire realm, it's actually just a few hallways that look all the same around the edge, and then a larger area in here.
Fountain. Water as clear as crystal.
Anything in there?
No? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, grass is green, sky's blue. Looks a lot like Rockwia, and actually we are hearing the same music that was playing in Rockwia. So far, Helid has been the most morose place of all the realms, though we haven't been to Hell yet, so there's still a chance that that might be more so.
Wow. This is incredible.
You're telling me?
Yep, fountains are an incredible sight. No one here to greet us, and nothing really to look at.
Curious design.
There's a trace of power connected to this. Faint, but they're all the same.
Well, we don't know what it does, so let's walk on it. Teleported us all the way up to the 2nd floor. That's a good thing, because there was no other way to get up here.
This connects with the pavilion.
The one in the garden, yes. But it's only one way.
Right, we can't use it to get back. But that's fine. We're not in a rush to get down. Let's, have a look around and see what's on the 2nd floor. There's this.
A magnifying glass would be handy right now.
We had a magnifying glass in Helid, but it's gone, just like the rest of our items.
This one's stuck fast.
So we need a magnifying glass or
A
something.
magnifying glass would be handy right now.
Doesn't really tell us why, but maybe we should come back here if we have a magnifying glass. But there are 2 items that we can pick up right now.
Piece of flint.
Might come in handy later. I can't sense any magic from it, though.
No magic, it's just an ordinary piece of mundane flint.
Steel cylinder.
Use the flint and we've got a spark. Fire. One of the elements we lack here.
And the document did say that we need the 4 elements in their pure state. So, at least we could create fire if we take this and... Alright, now we have flint with cylinder.
Piece of flint.
Use the flint and we've got a spark. Fire. One of the elements we lack here.
Up until this point in the game, I don't think there was really any reason to combine items. So if you're not aware that you can do that, this area could be a problem. Because we're going to need to do that.
Curtain of light. Not gonna let us through.
No, I don't think it will. The ward's a hybrid of the magic of passing and the magic of stasis. Something to do with the water element also.
We can't go back into that room. Rebecca said it has something to do with water. Well, there is plenty of water in here.
Wow. This is incredible.
You're telling me?
Can you sense
Adam-
anything unusual from this, Rebecca?
I couldn't at first. But the more I concentrate, the more power seems to channel itself in water through me.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's almost as if the water's alive.
Alright, magic water. Got it. There are 4 rooms, and they all are protected by these fields. And if we go up here, there are some designs on this ring.
What's this meant to symbolize?
Colour's gold, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a gold square.
Can't make this out. Any ideas?
No, not really.
And blue squiggly lines. This one seems pretty obvious.
Can almost hear you thinking.
And yep, those look like clouds.
Is that a cloud?
Not sure. Could be.
So it mentioned we need the 4 elements on the ring. So this is the ring, and you can see where we need to put down the elements. So if that's fire, and let's say that's wind, maybe we would say that's earth, and maybe we would say this is wind? No, I said the clouds were wind, so that would be water, right? So that seems like what these are. But is there anything else that we can do around here? We can't go in these rooms. But there's something else.
Some optical design. Can you sense anything, Rebecca?
It's definitely some sort of teleporter. Where it goes, well... there's only one way to find out.
Sure is. Alright, we're now someplace completely different. We can see some stairs. And there's the teleporter we just used. So let's walk around, see what we can see. See if we can get up to a higher point.
This tile's different from the others.
Yep, that looks like a magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass. Gold?
Definitely. No inherent magical qualities, though.
Looks like a normal magnifying glass. It actually looks exactly like the magnifying glass that we had before. That was taken out of our inventory. If only we got to take that with us, we could have just used that. That magnifying glass that we actually don't do anything with, I think. But this one we can do something with. Let's head back. Alright. Well, we know we need to get in there to use the magnifying glass, but we can't actually pass by these doors, these force fields. There is a second one of these teleporters. More stairs. And directly ahead of us, though it's a little hard to see, is a chalice. Just like the one we used to have, but is no longer in our inventory. You know, again, we could have just used that, if we still had it. And if we were to walk around on these stairs, we would not find a way to get onto the platform with the chalice, because it makes you do this. Makes you think a little bit outside the box, instead of trying to find your way on these stairs. Instead, we're just going to skip them and walk around up here.
The design on this is similar to the floor stone in the fountain room.
Your observation's going to be a credit to you one day, Adam Randall.
So sarcastic at all times. Both of them towards each other, always. We have a cup of water. Let's head back. Alright, we got a cup of water. And there are 4 of these fields that we could try to use it on. Let's just use it on one. There are items there, so we haven't been in this one yet. Okay.
This blue tile. I can read it now. Bong? What does that mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You know, I'm sure that there are many people who, if they were to enter the realm of the divine, and they could see one word written on the divine walls, they would be very happy to know that it was this one. What does it mean? Oh, Adam and Rebecca are pretending that they have no idea.
Won't budge.
It won't move. We need to find a bong, I guess. Let's see what else is in here.
Pestle for grinding.
We need a mortar to use that.
Mortar. We've got a pestle somewhere, right?
Usually the two are inseparable and useless without each other.
Mm-hmm. So let's put them together.
Mortar. We've got a pestle somewhere, right?
Usually the two are inseparable and useless without each other.
While the description doesn't change, the animation does. Now we have a mortar and pestle, which we could use that to grind things. Earthy things, even. Things of the ground, maybe. Maybe that'll help us get a bong. So the magnifying glass we use to see what the word is on that block, and it'll give us a clue. Oh, we have no more water in our chalice, so let's go up here and refill. Okay, this is the first room we were in. The items are gone. What happens now?
Something written here. Burn?
Well, we have fire, but we have nothing to burn.
This one's stuck fast.
So maybe if we get some kindling, we should come back here. All right, refill the cup.
Nothing hidden here.
No word.
Won't budge.
So no clue about what we're supposed to do with this one. It doesn't have to do with bong or burn, though, that's for sure. Here's a fan.
Paper fan. Oriental.
The design is the yin and the yang.
All right, we got a fan. And nothing over here. Nothing to combine it with. Fill up our cup one more time. And what does the final block say? Oh, okay. Oh, that said grind. And I think we were able to open it up because we have this. So they wanted us to grind this kind of grind, and now we have it, so we could open this and get...
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tried one once. Principle's that the smoke's drawn up through the water in the vase area from whatever's being burned.
Whatever being the operative word.
Yeah, what are you going to load it up with, is the question. It did mention something burning, and we do have the means to start fire. But let's see what else is in this room.
Metal flask. There's a fine red powder inside.
Keep it close, Adam. It's very magical.
Red powder, you say? Magic red powder. Maybe from some kind of red tree, but that's another story altogether.
Metal bowl and black powder. Any ideas?
About the bowl, no. The powder's even stranger. It's of no substance I've ever come across.
Magical?
Goes without saying. One thing. This is incomplete. It needs something else.
All right, it's incomplete. We need to mix something with it. And hey, there's nothing that sounds like a better idea than mixing two strange magic powders.
This is snow. The powder's changed to snow.
Odd. The two powders must have been catalysts for each other.
Right, snow. That's what the kids are calling it these days. So, it looks like we've done everything in that room because we opened that up. This one, we needed a bong. So how do we get a bong? Okay, so let's take our fire, and maybe we'll light up the hookah.
Open. Good.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Amber. Fossil resin.
So what can we do with that? Well, you know, maybe we should just grind that up in the mortar and the pestle. There we go.
Hey, what's this?
I think it used to be burned as incense.
I think we have something we could load that up into, but maybe that's for later. This one was burn, I believe. But we haven't found anything to burn. We still haven't found any fuel. And then there's this block. There's nothing on that. But if you assume burn is fire, grind is earth, bong has to do with water, so even though there's no word here, maybe it has to do with wind. Let's load up the fan.
Nothing hidden here. Nothing hidden here.
Maybe you should try fanning it, Adam.
There we go. We fanned it. We just kind of fanned the fan in this direction, and the block disappeared. We now have this.
Scroll. Something there. Can't make it out, though.
A magnifying glass would be handy right now.
Are you two kidding? You're kidding, right? All right. Where's the magnifying glass? Okay. That's not the scroll I want. Let's see. Oh, was that the scroll I wanted? Okay, yeah, this is the one we just picked up. Okay, I will combine the magnifying glass with the scroll.
Something written here. Burn?
Now it's over here.
Written here. Burn?
Anything to light it?
That's what it says. After this is all over, Adam and Rebecca might want to consider some magic glasses. Well, we had a pair of magic glasses, but we lost them when we came into Aqua. Anyway, this says burn, and we will follow the order. We will combine the flint and the cylinder with the scroll.
Whoa, that seems to have done something.
What do we get from doing that? I don't know. What did... Oh, there... Okay, I still had to click on it to open it up. Now we have this.
Straw?
Of sorts. It's tinder. Very combustible in this form.
That's what we like to hear. Now it's on fire.
Straw?
Of sorts. It's tinder. Very combustible in this form.
You know, Adam just shoves it into the pocket of his duster, and, you know, there's just this burning fire. He's just carrying it around in his pocket. He's cool with it. It's a very sturdy jacket. It is a nice coat, actually. Anyway, we have a bunch of stuff, and I think we have now opened up all of the things in these rooms. Now, what do we do here? Well, we have to offer the elements, and fire should be easy. We already have actual fire. There it is. What about clouds, wind? Well, we do have the fan. There that is. And this, if we assume this is Earth, maybe we should say this? Yep, there we go. And if this is water, I mean, we don't have a whole lot left. So, the bowl of snow. Wink, wink.
Time to put the offering together, I think.
Alright, there are like little white things bouncing up and down, and that means we succeeded. That's what that means. Let's take the things back. You can tell, right? Now it's time to continue on. What did that scroll say? When we offered the elements, what happens? Alright, it conjured the presence of the Hafaza, I think that's what that says. So that's what we did. That's what we did right now, right here. So there's one more part of the puzzle, and that is we have to combine the elements in something that will be pleasant to the senses, especially the sense of smell. And the things that please us, humans, also please the divine. And what I think they're saying is that the divine wants to have a toke. So, what do we do here? Well, we have to load up the water pipe with something. Let's put some snow into it. All right.
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
Right. It's now loaded. We could also load the incense into it. There we go.
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
The description stays the same, but as you can see, the animation is changing as we continue to load it up. And then we can light it up. Boom.
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
It appears the snow has melted into water, so maybe it was actual snow, after all. What else do we need to do? Well, we need to add some wind, so I guess let's fan it. Yeah, that did something.
Water pipe. A hookah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oriental tobacco pipe.
Okay, we've now loaded up the hookah. We've lit it. I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that is offer it up and see what happens.
Gods don't pick things up for themselves, Adam.
Right, I have to put it in there.
Dragon sword.
Eternity. Now we're finally going to get some answers.
Right, so that's Aqua. We have Eternity now. We have it for real. We can actually use it. We can swing it around just like our old sword, but it is more powerful. And when it charges up, we can shoot off a blast. There it goes, hitting the skybox. So yeah, the entire realm of Aqua is one puzzle, and that puzzle has to do with preparing God's hookah. I just think that, well, whatever that was, this is not heaven, so it's not supposed to be God, but it is supposed to be something of the divine. And whatever Mr. Divine is, I think that maybe he just did not want to prepare the thing for himself, so he offers up this challenge so someone will do the work for him, is what I'm taking away from this. But we have Eternity the Dragon Sword. It's ours. We can use it as a weapon as we see fit. Unlimited ammo and a melee weapon. And we are going to head back to Helid next time, ready to whoop that ass. All of it. With the Dragon Sword. We've got it, and we're going to use it next time. Or will we? We'll see. Maybe. Probably. We'll see next time. Which will be a new year. The next video will be going up in 2016, so have a happy new year, everyone, and I hope you find your own personal divine hookah and smoke it up and swing a dragon sword, maybe? I don't know if that's what you're into, but that's what the realm of the divine is into. So, I'll see you next time for some sword action. Maybe.